Encountered. Oh, but the UFO shit, oh hell nah.
FBI
In
files
the
reveals
summer.
reports of 4-foot-tall beings emerging from UFOs. Allegedly a negative photo of the strange dead being that was found in a UFO crash site in New Mexico. So let me get this straight. This right here was in the files? He's just a little guy? I mean, that's a really little guy though. Pentagon UFO files show a star-shaped object moving in sharp... I mean, this is... What is this, like a Naru? There's no way.
What the fuck? What is that?
This is from the It has a smoke What the fuck?
Train.
Presidential unsealing. This is a higher resolution. Okay. They're looking for Jeffrey Epstein. A UAP that they saw from the fucking moon? Newly released UFO files include phenomena observed by astronauts during the Apollo mission. Apollo 17 crew reported seeing unidentified bright
yeah, we are
lights,
part of fucking
sparks that lit up space. Apollo
something
11
bigger, yo,
Armstrong
shit.
Buzz Aldrin described seeing a mysterious brighter object tumbling past
That's
their
some fucking
spacecraft
stupid animal,
onto
you
the
know?
moon. Oh my god. The first unusual thing that we saw, I guess, was one day out of something pretty close to the moon. It had a sizable dimension to it, so we put a monocular on it. We just look out the window and there it was. Yeah, we weren't sure about what it might be. We called the ground and we were told the SIVB was 6,000 miles away. We were seeing all kinds of little objects going by at various dumps, and then we happened to see this one brighter object going by. At the time, each one of us had a chance to look at it, and it certainly seemed like it was within our vicinity and a very sizable dimension. I don't know. Like, I mean, you got both of them saying this is what happened, and this is confidential with the guys that went to the moon. So this is audio from 1965 Gemini Mission 7 UFO sighting.
Bogey at 10 o'clock high. This is Houston. Say again, 7? So we have a bogey at 10 o'clock high. So we have several, looks like debris up there, actual sighting. It looks like hundreds of little particles going by the west out about 3 to 4 miles. So it looks like perhaps a vehicle that's disintegrated. Roger, understand they're about 3 to 4 miles away. They're past now, they're going to pull her over.
Wait, what?
This is Houston.
And it certainly seemed like it was within our vicinity and a very sizable dimension. I don't know. Like, I mean, you got both of them saying this is what happened, and this is confidential with the guys that went to the moon. So this is audio from 1965 Gemini Mission 7 UFO sighting.
Bogey at 10 o'clock high. This is Houston. Say again, 7? So we have a bogey at 10 o'clock high. So we have several, looks like debris up there, actual sighting. It looks like hundreds of little particles going by the west out about 3 to 4 miles. So it looks like perhaps
Ah, shit. Alien! Please save me.
About 3 to 4 miles away.
Shit.
They're past now, they're going to pull her over.
Oh.
And then they know like this, right? Shit. Yo, I mean, they can read the internet.
Nope.
They can see me. They know who said 07 is. Shit. Oh no.
It's a, wait, so it's a
I'm about to meet them, yo.
balls.
And I have a UFO landing space over here, you know. I'm just chop. Fuck. Come on, UFOs. Come on, hit me up. I get ultra rich next day, you know. Holy shit.
Man.
Yeah, that's the only way to get ultra rich.
Headlights? Guys, they're not.
Then
filming
you are the money.
I mean, that's it's
You understand?
2001 Dodge Neon.
You're not a billionaire or trillionaire. You are the money. If you have aliens with you, holy shit.
And no one noticed.
By the way, Elon is great. That guy is such a
You can
great
change the
guy.
entire
I think
fucking
you're a
world.
fan of
I love
Elon.
the fucking
He is
hunger,
from a
humanity,
different
whatever.
planet.
Jesus. Oh shit.
Oh my.
Oh, you have no idea. They have taken over. They speak no language.
Wait, what?
Go to 2001 Dodge Neon. UFO files are cute, but the most important disclosure happened by Trump on Joe Rogan's podcast, and no one noticed.
By the way, Elon is great. That guy is such a great guy. I think you're a fan of Elon. He is from a different planet.
I saw this podcast.
Oh my.
Oh, you have no idea. They have taken over. They speak no language. And all of a sudden, psh, and you hear blah, blah. And you see like little lights, like a round ball, but it wasn't a comet or a meteor. It was something. So I see this, and I said, you gotta be kidding. They wanted to meet. They wouldn't meet Obama. They all came to see me. They said, Kamala's a very low IQ person.
Yeah. People is fucking trolling, yo. Oh my god. I don't know more about fucking UFO shit. Hold on, let's see. It's a long video? Hell yeah, alright.
So today we had a really, really, really huge, massive, gigantic reveal.
Massive cock.
I didn't know if I was going to go live today. I'm going to be honest. I really didn't. I didn't know. I was like, you know, am I going to do it? Am I not going to do it? What's going to happen? And then I saw that they released some alien shit. And I thought to myself, get the fuck up. Get up, retard. It's time to cook. FBI files reveals reports of 4-foot-tall beings emerging from UFOs. This is the FBI. The FBI said this. Newly released FBI files. This is a mysterious 4-foot-tall crewman exiting a UFO in the 1960s. Okay? The document was released Friday.
Hello,
FBI
dreamy
summarized
girl.
reports
Good
of
morning.
metallic
Shit, it's not
craft
good morning, it's
capable of hovering
I know.
silently, reaching fantastic speeds, and interfering with electromagnetic equipment.
Have you heard about
one thing
UFOs and
most
shit?
startling, sections involve testimonies of encounters with the apparent occupants of the craft. A few witnesses have reported seeing crewmen who landed from the objects, the document stated, describing the beings as being 3.5 to 4 feet tall, wearing what appear to be space suits and helmets.
Hey, we could be friends, you know?
Right?
I'm not like 6'5",
There's
you know?
no fucking way.
Shit,
Hundreds of
aliens,
records,
come on.
photos, and videos.
We could be
Well,
friends.
This is not real, right? I mean, this is obviously not a picture of it.
Oh, hell no.
What the fuck? Wait, what?
Is it
What is
turbine?
this? Okay, so
It's all
right,
real.
let me go
Ah,
through.
shit.
We're gonna look at some more of this then. Pentagon.
I
UFO
told you,
files
we are
show
not.
a star-shaped object moving in sharp.
They're observing us, yo. Shit.
I mean, this is. What is this, like a Naru?
Naruto? I never watched the anime Naruto. It's too long.
There's no way.
So the next trainer will be.
Is it UFO?
Yeah.
What?
Imagine
This
they
is from
contact
an
me.
It has a smoke.
Hell yeah. They teach me their language. Hell yeah.
What the
Shit.
fuck? That's
Could
an
change the
angel?
world.
Isn't this kind of how they described angels in the Bible?
Angels? Oh shit.
Holy fuck.
It's the smoke trail.
I mean, there's just
It moves weird, you know, like the way
seems
it
to be
moves.
reflecting something.
Like for example, like for like jets and shit, the things we have, like high speed jets and all, to like turn away, you need like a huge like area, like an entire state to fucking turn away, right? But these motherfuckers are bam, 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 you know, it's crazy. They can move
Yeah,
any
was the
direction they
Bible
want.
right all along. Like, what the fuck is this?
Cut
There's
up
no way this
straight.
is- there's no way. This is like an icon on like a fucking.
Yeah, I can make this. I can make this icon. I can make this icon.
Computer.
Wait, hold on.
This is even harder.
I'm gonna
to
make
read
this icon
now because
today.
of
Fuck it.
AI. Look at this. It's biblically accurate angels.
Huh? Oh shit. Bro. You know, they were saying if alien, you know, becomes a thing, like a real thing, and people believe in it, like the religions and everything will collapse. All the religions, measure like Muslims, whatever, Christianity, it might collapse. So it can bring disturbance in humanity. So that's why they didn't release the UFO files and shit.
Oh my god.
They were hiding it as long as possible. Now they're like, fuck it. We gotta hide the Epstein file. You know? Shit.
I don't
Oh
know,
my
man.
god.
Like,
Freaky ass Epstein, you know? Shit.
yeah, we're fucked. Like, there's no way, right? I mean, there's
We're
this is
fucked.
this is insane.
Hey, I'm not
Presidential
fucked.
unsealing. This is a higher resolution.
Oh my god.
Okay. They're looking
Come on,
for
it's
Jeffrey
Sterling.
Epstein. So, this is one of ours. What is this?
Catch this machine.
1, 2, 1.
With no pilot to compromise performance, even more unusual craft and propulsion systems have been designed and tested.
Yeah.
This incredible machine was originally designed to shoot down nuclear missiles and satellites.
That'd be convenient.
Just 12 inches long, gyroscopically balanced, and with thrusters at key points around its body, it is capable of instant changes of direction.
Yep.
Cover tracking. Cover.
Holy shit. Using gyroscopes, yeah.
I mean, maybe this is.
No
Yeah,
air-
maybe. I mean, I don't know, guys. I really just as realistic as the moon landing. We're up next. I'm nervous. We're supposed to believe this stuff now. Are we doing? Is what I think is going to happen? That like when the Epstein files get released, that they're so perverse, demented, evil, insane, and outlandish
sense.
that people just can't comprehend, like the goyim can't comprehend the
Jeez.
severity
Wow.
of it, so they just turn it into a meme. Is that it? Not really. I don't know, guys. I don't know. It's looking like that to me. Sodom and Gomorrah 2, dog. Look at polymarket odds for aliens. Okay. Oh, yes. Where is it? Man.
It's a good time to bet. Free money.
What about December, though, at the end of the year? Oh, it's going up. That's really big. Did I miss the UFOs? We're talking about it right now. Why would they tell us about them now, though? Because people have been asking. And Trump's the president, and he'd be willing to do it. I mean, that's why.
Yeah.
Department of War releases a UFO alien life files. Presidential unsealing. So this is it right here. Presidential unsealing war. Based on the tremendous interest shown, I will be directing this. Oh, so this is. Oh my god. Well, that looks like a fucking helicopter.
Helicopter, yeah.
What
was
the
gonna
fuck
say
is
that.
that?
That's not real. That is not real.
Oh, it's a composite sketch. Okay, I was about to say. I was like, yeah, I don't know about this one,
don't.
guys. Like, I think that one's not real.
Think it's real.
A UAP that they saw from the
Well,
fucking
it could be
moon?
real. I believe there's a possibility, you know, because I don't believe like humans are just humans, you know. Yeah, we're not from this earth. I'm sorry. That's why I'm not agnostic, because I believe we're just better. The reason we're better, you know, because something got involved with us, something tempered our genetics and gene or whatever, right? Well, even like now we can modify genes, right? And like make it like baby farms or whatever, right? We can make perfect humans, even if, like, you know, removing from all the disease and everything. But like I feel like the alien came here to do experiment with us, you know? Could be, you know? Let's say, oh, let's make some monkeys and shit. Let's see how this motherfucker does, you know? And they're saying, oh shit, they're conquering the fucking world. Ah shit, now they're threat to each others. Oh my god. Now we need to intervene, you know? Could be. They were like, oh yeah, let's watch them fucking having fun. Or blah blah.
Oh my god.
And they live, you know, they don't die basically. So yeah.
I mean,
There was this fucking what do you call it? Conspiracy theories like that. There was a fucking Mexican in Mexico. There was like a UFO crash landing site or something. You know, they found like dead bodies of fucking UFOs like 12 tall, and they're showing pictures over there. You know, it could be very real. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can understand this Department of War by the US. They have like thousands of people. You know, working. So yeah, if there was a lie, they wouldn't let them release it. You know, no way.
oh man, I don't know. That's
They also maybe they're thinking, I don't know, but like, is
still
it
from a
the
video that the U.S. military operator reported as featuring a UAP flying across their screen. What the fuck? What the hell is this? Now we know why they didn't go back. I feel like the moon would be kind of boring, right? Unresolved UAP report from the UAE.
Oh
What
shit!
the fuck?
This alien shit,
What are
right?
these?
Oh hell
U.S.
nah!
military operator reported observing UAP flying just above the surface of the ocean, taking multiple 90-degree turns at high speed. U.S. military operator reported UAP near Greece
I mean, the
flying
fucking what do
straight
you call
above the ocean
the
towards
pilots?
land.
They saw some weird shit. A lot of them.
What the fuck?
That is not like possible. Like,
Watch the
yeah,
videos.
it's not nothing
Well,
in the
I'm going
radar.
through these first,
So yeah,
right?
it's like high
Military operator
technology, you know,
reported UAP.
way higher
Where is it?
technology than
I can't even
what they
really
have
entirely see it here.
in terms of like tracking and shit. And like, yeah,
Yeah, let's see some of these videos.
basically the UFO shit is like they kind of like
Yeah, I'm ready to
disobey
see
the
videos.
fucking
Directive, this is
gravity
the
of
first
law, right?
release?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So yeah, that's
Oh
why
my
it's
god,
UFO.
there's a lot of this. They are among us. Look at this UFO, white orb flying between turbines.
It's having fun.
What the fuck? What the fuck is... Ghost orbs? Yeah.
It's some kid playing. Some
I've seen
alien kid,
faster
you know?
drones? Yeah, but you don't look like that, right? I mean, I feel like they'd be able to tell if it was a drone, man. The USA last place on Earth, the aliens choose to play their aircraft. Yeah. Oh my god. It's obviously a drone, you absolute clown. Stop furring for every blurry dot. All right. All right. From the UFO files, a few witnesses have reported seeing crewmen who landed from objects. Oh, is this? Oh, this is the same. Okay, so that's fake. All right, that's not even a legitimate thing. Newly released UFO files include phenomena observed by astronauts during the Apollo mission. And then this is... So they saw this shit while they were on the moon. So there's a chance that not only have we known about this, but we've known about it for over 50 years.
How longer? Okay. Since 1945.
Asmon's giving us what we want, thinks that this is dumb too. I don't know what to think. So this is my outlook on it. I really don't know what to think. I feel like some of these, like, I mean, this is crazy. I mean, that's what the fuck, right? I mean, like this to me is the most. This one right here is the most surprising. Like the other ones, it's like, okay, well, maybe it's like a film error or something like that, with like being on the moon, for example, or something else. So like I could the Jew one is the correct one, yes, definitely. But like, what the fuck is that? I mean, this is like, even this is like, okay, maybe this is some other thing. I have no
Airplane
idea.
or something.
But like, oh my god, man. That's the only good footage. I was going through all the other pages. Yeah, I mean, which is insane, right? That's insane. Apollo 17 crew reported seeing unidentified bright lights spark up. Sparks that lit up space like the... What?
Line up
Wait, what? Aliens literally threw fireworks for astronauts and NASA.
4th of July.
It's probably space dust. I don't know, man. I mean, it could be a meteor, right? I mean, like, you're right. I mean, I feel like there's a higher chance that it's a meteor. But like,
wait, hold on. Hold
look
on.
at page 42,
Hold on.
it's an angel.
Wait.
But like, look at page 42, it's an angel. You're right. I mean, like, you're right. I mean, I feel like
It's a dick. What the fuck? Who did that?
it's a
Pretty weird.
higher
The fuck?
chance that it's a meteor. But like, look at page 42, it's an angel. Apollo 11, Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin described seeing a mysterious brighter object tumbling past their spacecraft onto the moon. Buzz Aldrin said, "We happened to see this one brighter object going by. Looked like a hollow cylinder. You could look right down into its guts. Open book shape. It was really weird." Oh my god. These are literally... This is from Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin. Fake? I don't know, man. Last time somebody said that to him, he punched him in the face. Remember that? Skies were vetted? Yeah, I don't know. I think Mike's hitting the nail on the head. We basically did that. We got a lot of the rest in our orbit. We've talked about a lot for flight, and I don't know how you can get yourself into that frame of mind. You have to be get yourself convinced that there will be a nice, relaxing couple of days going to the moon. The first unusual thing that we saw... I guess was one day out of something pretty close to the moon. It had a sizable dimension to it, so we put a monocular on it. How'd we see that thing? Did we just look out the window and there it was? Yeah, and we weren't sure, but about what it might be. We called the ground and we were told the SIVB was 6,000 miles away. We had the problem with the high gain this time, didn't we? There was something, maybe a bump, or I had imagined it. He was wondering whether Mesa had the Mesa had come off. I guess we didn't feel anything. We were seeing all kinds of little objects going by at various dumps, and then we happened to see this one brighter object going by. Oh, this is the monocular, like an open suitcase. We were at the PTC at the time. Each one of us had a chance to look at it, and it certainly seemed like it was within our vicinity and a very sizable dimension.
Look.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, I mean, you got both of them saying this is what happened. And this is
Where's the aircraft,
confidential
though?
with the guys that
Show
went
the
to
aircraft in 8K or some shit, then I don't believe it.
I mean, I'm not convinced, but I find it to be very interesting.
Yep. Same.
Is that
I'm not
crazy
convinced
for me to
either.
say?
Years later,
No, it's not crazy.
close friends and relatives revealed what both Armstrong and Aldrin said had actually happened during those minutes. On leaving the module, Armstrong deliberately switched his communication to the medic line and said, There are other spacecraft here, sir, lined up on the other side of the crater.
Dude.
Those babies are huge,
Babies?
enormous. They're watching
Baby.
us.
I don't believe
Without full disclosure of classified information, no one will ever know the real reason why the astronauts returned to Earth with such strange dispositions, without any indication in their cold expressions of the excitement that one would expect from the first men ever to touch the surface of the moon.
it. I think this is slop, guys. I'm gonna be
It
honest.
became even more obvious that something was off when they were each interviewed separately. You can easily detect, even without being a body language
No,
expert,
not AI slop.
that
Just
something
slop.
just isn't right.
It's a beginning of a new age.
Oh shit. Oh no.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like this is like I'm not really sold by this one. I'm not. So this is audio
But
from
yeah, you can't distort it out.
1965 Gemini Mission 7 UFO sighting. Okay, let me listen to it. Here we go.
Bogey at 10 o'clock high. This is Houston. Say again, 7?
So we have a bogey at 10 o'clock high.
Is that the booster or is that an actual sighting? Say again, 7?
So we have several, looks like debris up here, actual sighting. It looks like hundreds of little particles going by to the left out about 3 to 4 miles.
Understand you have many small particles going by on the left. At what distance?
4 miles. Large, looks like perhaps a vehicle that's disintegrated.
Roger, understand they're about 3 to 4 miles away.
They're past now, they're going to pull it over. The booster on my side is a brilliant body of the sun, just a black background.
What the fuck?
Billions of particles around it.
What
Wow.
the fuck?
A bogey at 10 o'clock high.
Bro, exactly. What the
Houston, say
fuck?
again, 7?
So we have a bogey
Yeah,
at 10
somebody
o'clock.
says that there's no delay either. Somebody said, yeah. How is there no delay?
Yeah.
Yeah, how does that? What the fuck?
So it's a giga fake.
It's shortened? It's edited? Yeah, that could be it. I think that's probably the most logical.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you was so cute.
UFO files are cute, but the most important disclosure happened by Trump on Joe Rogan's podcast and no one noticed.
By the way, Elon is great. That guy is such a great guy. I think you're a fan of
I love
Elon.
him.
He is from a different planet.
Oh,
my.
shit.
Oh, you have no idea. They have taken over. They speak no language.
It's all cut out.
And all of a sudden, psh, and you hear blah, blah. And you see like little lights, like a round ball, but it wasn't a comet or a meteor.
Wow.
It was something. So I see this, and I said, you gotta be kidding. They wanted to meet. They wouldn't meet Obama. They all came to see me. They said, Kamala's a very low IQ person. By the way, Elon is great. That guy is such a great guy. I think you're a fan of.
I love him.
Oh my god. It's some dead. Yeah, guys. Hopefully nobody. It's just edited together, okay, guys? Don't get too
Yeah.
excited. Sorry. And let me see if I can find some more of this.
Yeah, please.
Okay.
The reason I
see if there's any
I
more
watch
of these to
streamers
look
because you gotta look
So,
links and
this
shit.
is
You
Department
get
of
like
War. This
news
is the
faster
post that they made right here.
before anyone
this
else.
is an update
Read
on
the
the
fucking
strange
news site.
alien image in the
I knew about the
update,
war and
which is
everything.
allegedly a
Iranian
negative
war
photo of
through
the
him
strange
before
dead
that
being
before it happened
that
in
was
the news
found
media.
in a UFO
crazy.
crash site in New Mexico. Well, wait a minute. So let me get this straight.
I was talking about this, Jamie Brown.
This right here was in the files. This was in the government files. There's
Maybe.
no way.
That's like little human.
no
Look.
way.
That's like little human. That's what I've been saying. Maybe
Its
we
body
are
was hidden. We saw that. I don't know, guys.
a mixed race.
I don't know about that. He's just a little guy. I mean, that's a really little guy, though. I mean, he's really, really little. A saucer crewman, much like the Moon Man. Like, I mean, this is the creature before they shaved him. Yeah, really fucking funny. Okay, I don't know, guys. Let me see what the other one is. I will say that this to me is this is the craziest one. This is fucking nuts. Like, out of all of them, like, this is insane. What the fuck is this?
Yeah.
On page 10, is that it? Chaos Invasion? Yeah. Anything on the crossbreeding program? No, they haven't said anything else about that. Your mom would love this shit. As I said, man, like, I mean, she really missed out. She missed out by like 5 years of every crazy insane thing
she was
that
believing.
she said, like 80% of them just being confirmed. That's nuts. Really.
Mom.
Crazy. And might be a camera artifact. I mean, you think that's a camera artifact?
that huge?
I don't really think so, because if it was a camera artifact, I mean, like, I don't know, maybe the, like, I mean, and why does it have like the little thing that's following behind it, right? And so this is what it was. Oh my god. I mean, I guess these could be. Oh, is this more information? Oh, that was fast. That was pretty fast. Damn.
Yeah. The
Damn.
smoking trail, yeah.
Okay.
Bird.
What's this? Oh, nope. Where'd it go? Wait, so it's another one of those little balls.
The big one.
What the fuck? It's a balloon? I don't think a balloon goes that fast.
Goes that fast, yeah.
I mean, it's
Helium
moving
gas.
pretty fast, bro. Like,
no. China.
It's a windy day. Like, guys, I don't know about that. I don't think that's a balloon. I just don't think so. Interdimensional bubble? Well, I don't know if that's it either. Man. Man. The headlights? Guys, I mean, look, if you think that it's fake or something like that, I mean, this is obviously, they're not filming the ground. I mean, it's 2001 Dodge Neon? No, guys. No, it's aliens, okay? Okay, let's get it. I don't think these are UFO sightings. I don't know what they are, but I mean, well, they are. I mean, they're technically. You think that they're not? You mean they're not aliens? Like, that's what you mean? Is like, what was that like? Okay, there's nothing there. Like, because I mean, they are UFO. I mean, by definition, they're UFOs, right? Unidentified flying objects. But that doesn't mean that they're necessarily otherworldly. It's just U.S. advanced tech. If it was U.S. advanced tech, I feel like they wouldn't unclassify it. It would be classified differently. But they wouldn't release it. So I don't know if I believe that. Is this this is the same one, right?
Yo, I have beef and rice.
Mm.
A lot of beef. Like 6 beefs.
I was fixing to say, bro, like, if there were 2 of these, the last one looks like the biblical angels. Yeah, like,
Hell yeah.
This
Bitches.
is fucking insane, man. This one is like, I'm sorry, but what the fuck? That's so cool. And it's not angels, sorry. Yeah, I feel like, listen, like, I don't want anybody to think that I'm completely convinced that, like, this is aliens or angels or something like that. I think that most things generally have a, like, I am a nothing ever happens kind of guy. So I don't really believe it necessarily. But whenever I see something like this and it gets released by the government and they say it's inside of the UFO files, I think to myself, wow, that's pretty crazy. You know? I mean, I see a fucking Naru flying around, a Christmas ornament flying around the fucking in the sky, and it gets released by the government after they say it's from UFOs, and I'm like, what? Damn. What the hell is that? The angels have exhausts? I have no idea. I have no idea at all. Oh, this is the guy. Some talking? Oh, just a minute. Let me. I'll go to the next one after this. Let me pull this up and find it. First batch. Yeah, this is also first batch.
Yep. Second batch is coming. Let's say their speech or something. I don't know.
Is this? Representative
Nothing
Tim
is
Burchett
crazy
says
anymore,
the
you
first
know?
drop of the UFO files is a drop in the bucket compared to the holy crap moment that is coming. The first drop will be big, but in comparison to what's coming, they will be a drop in the bucket. I would say holy crap. 162 files were released today. I mean, he's edging us. We are getting edged big time. So it's hard for me to believe it, right? It is. And UFO files, this is 8 decades of information. Oh my God. So, yeah, this is a... Wait, left? Page 42. Page 4... No. There is no page 42. The fuck are they talking about page 42 for? That's bullshit. Yeah, somebody trying to just fuck people around, right? I mean, like, I get it. And one guide within its file number 42. Oh no. Within a PDF? There's no way. I'm not, nobody is like, okay, I know what that's going to be. We don't need to scroll down anymore. AI bot farm installed. Yeah, guys, I don't think this is really anything else. It's not. And anyway, let's see. Can I find any more of this? Pentagon files are getting weird fast. Pentagon docs show glowing objects moving between wind turbines. Okay, so we saw this one before. Holy shit, man. And these are the UFOs. Debrief, describing a bright object. That does not describe a UFO spacecraft tailgating them on the moon. Well, no, I don't think anything was getting tailgated. Interesting piece of newly released information from the planet Corindor. What the fuck?
What? Planet what? Corindor?
What the fuck is all of this? Key takeaways from the UFO.
Yo,
files.
alien,
They
if you
don't
hear me.
exist. Oh, right.
Come on.
UFOs don't exist.
Let's
Well,
hook
that's
up, bro.
convenient. Wow. I don't know.
Let's meet.
Like, what
Fuck
do you
it.
guys think?
They can no,
I
probably
keep
they're
thinking
hearing
video
us.
releases, I mean,
It's the voice going to the microphone.
Okay.
If they
Where
connect to
the
the
videos
internet,
come
probably
from,
they are.
looking at the
You
files
can
that
hear
we
me
have
right
near
now.
the UFO site, and they're all PDFs.
Hello.
I don't know. Maybe
Hello.
it's inside of the PDF. Like I really don't know. I don't know what you're looking at.
Fuck.
So yeah, I don't know what to think about this. I really
Yeah.
don't. I feel like right now, what is the probability? Aliens are a mathematical certainty. So this is my opinion on aliens. I'm going to give percentages, okay? I'm going to make, okay, just so everybody knows where I'm at. Asmongold alien predictions, okay? All right. Category 1. Aliens exist. Category 2. Aliens exist, but we have not been contacted, haven't contacted able to detect them. Okay. Oh, actually, I guess this is about the same.
Yeah.
Okay, aliens exist and we identified them, right? So it's both. Okay, so there's that. And then also we have another one. And we identified them. Yes.
Contacted them. Yeah.
We contacted aliens, right? Either they came here, okay, either one, okay. And so, aliens exist, okay. Let me think if there's anything else. Add aliens are the angels from the Bible. I figured I wouldn't add that. Okay, yeah. Well, let me just do with this. Aliens exist and we identified them. I would put this at... Oh, there's one more. Okay, so this is the last one. We detected signals from outer space that we think are aliens. Okay, so just so you guys understand, like, this is my percentages of these different outcomes, okay? Like, basically, that we identified them, aliens exist, and we identified them. I'd put this at, like, 5%, okay? Aliens
Only
exist, but we have
5%?
not been contacted or able to detect them. I think this is 99%. We contacted aliens and they came here. I would put this at 1%. And I would put this at 15%. This would be where I'm at. This is my analysis. 5% is super high. Yeah, I don't think it's uncommon or it's impossible or something. Yeah, sure. But I'd say it's 5%. Yeah, I think that's pretty accurate. 120%? No. I mean, it's not a 100. Each one is its own separate probability. Each one, like, they're not contingent on each other. These are all separate probability viewpoints. So I think that there's a 99% chance that aliens exist.
What about they don't exist?
I think that there is a 1% chance that we contacted or have done any sort of, contact of aliens. I think there's a 5% chance that we have identified something that we think is aliens. And I think that there's a 15% chance that we've detected something in outer space that, based off of, like, maybe physics or some other form of, like, like analysis that we think can only be created by intelligent life.
Possible.
I think this is about where I'd be at. Does that make sense? What do y'all think? Yeah, how y'all feel about it? Let me pull this up. I'm gonna pull this up. I'm gonna pull an individual up. Asmon bought the bait. I think you got. What did I get got by? What did I get got by? You've been typing a lot. What did I get got by? How about other categories? I don't know. What other categories you guys have? We see aliens here every day in Texas. What are you confused about? Yeah, just go to Home Depot, all right? You said overwhelming crimes require overwhelming evidence? Well, I didn't say... Well, what do you mean? Overwhelming claims... I haven't seen anything overwhelming events. Well, if I rated something... If you say something is a 5% chance, would you consider that something that you're convinced of?
Just 5% convinced.
Would you say something you're convinced of?
Only 5% convinced.
Like, I mean, where's the other 95%? Like, I'm 100% convinced that, you know, there's a McDonald's that I can drive to. I'm like 100% convinced that, you know, I'm drinking a soda. So I don't know. What are you talking about? I'm confused. Is there any percent that no aliens exist? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that just based off of the size of the universe that's projected, that it's statistically very unlikely. I think that just by probability, the odds are that aliens do exist. That's why I said it's 99%. So logically, you already answered your own question. Why would you ask it? So the inverse would be the 1%, right?
Yeah.
Obviously. I mean, I
And for retards, they don't understand.
what?
You already answered.
Okay. I'm just getting that you believe no matter where they exist in some fashion. Yeah, I think they do. Yeah, I think that like you can make projections on things that, you know, you have like secondary information of, right? So like if you know how big the universe is and you know how old the universe is and you think about how many things that could have happened, what the probability of Earth and life emerging on Earth is, and then you look at the, you know, incomprehensible seemingly infinite amounts of possibilities that could happen inside of a universe as big as that we have, the probability that there are no other forms of intelligent life that exist inside of the universe at all, like if I had to bet on that, I'd bet that there is.
Yeah.
I would. I'd bet there is. Now it's not 100%, but like it's 99. I mean, I don't know how it. Yeah, I mean, like, what is this? Point is, it doesn't matter.
It has to be everything.
Well, okay,
It has to be perfect.
Nothing matters. Okay, so the probability is so small of life that it's
Otherwise you become Mars or
so probably not.
You know.
Well, I don't know, man. I think the universe is pretty big, man. There's no evidence that aliens exist, but there's no evidence that they don't exist. Yeah, exactly, right? And so I don't think people have any idea. But these are my predictions for aliens. Okay, this is it. That's what I think about it. I mean, you know, it's really kind of hard to say. I don't think anything here, like, I mean, some of these are fucking...
By Jeremy Corbell. It's called chandelier, because apparently this is what a chandelier looks like if you lay on a table and look up at one.
Yeah.
When I first saw it, I recognized it looked rather like a diffraction artifact. Bright lights or heat sources often have a star-shaped diffraction pattern around them. This can vary a lot by camera, lighting conditions and the settings, but generally depends on the shape of the aperture and the configuration of support beams in a compound mirror telescope.
Yeah.
On Metabunk, Flarkey recognized the camera as a Raytheon MTS-B, and we see that does indeed have the support vanes in the main camera. There's not a lot of sample footage, though we do see diffraction spikes. But what are these weird club or arrow-shaped spikes? They do look odd. But in a video about the MQ-9 Reaper with a similar camera, I noticed a diffraction pattern that also had clubbed spikes. We also see from the lens flare that it has a square or diamond-shaped aperture, which is probably related. Then, John Phil published an analysis on Metabunk. Using the Masculator software, he used images of the camera to create an input mask, which is then used to calculate the expected diffraction pattern. John also noticed a crucial point. The vanes on the MTS-B are apodizing, meaning they are a bit wavy. Putting that info into the Masculator gives a diffraction pattern that has the odd club or arrow shapes.
No.
It was lacking the horizontal and vertical spikes, but those are a consequence of a square aperture. If we calculate that diffraction pattern and then add them together, we get something that looks very much like the chandelier.
Oh.
These results were also roughly replicated by Adams AT using a different program. Now, this is just a still image that looks like the expected diffraction artifact of the camera involved, but there's also a description of the object moving around weirdly. We also see what looks a bit like a smoke trail or a contrail.
Yeah.
What fits all of these observations?
The drone?
Hard to say without seeing the video, but since this is thermal footage, we are looking at something hot. Maybe an explosion? But if it actually moves around, then maybe an engine or a rocket motor, possibly even a reflection of the sun. So it could be a missile or an aircraft in the distance flying away. A hot engine or rocket motor gives the bright diffraction artifact.
Sausage with wings, yes.
Makes the smoke trail look more dramatic than it actually was. And this could also give the illusion that the object is just moving up, down, left and right when it's really flying away at high speed along a slightly irregular path. Again, hard to say without the video. But from this photo matching the diffraction pattern of the MTSB camera, there's really no reason to suspect that this is the actual shape of the craft or that it's non-human technology. Cool story, but as in so many cases, the physical evidence points towards the mundane.
Come on, man.
It was fun, bro.
Oh, no, bro. Yeah, right. No, dude, no. It's an alien angel from the Bible. Obviously, like, what are we doing, guys? Duh. Like, I don't know, guys. And type your probably statements into AI. I don't know about that. Don't listen to him West. He's the worst guy to listen to on this. Well, I feel like using a tool that simulates the way that a camera would, react to an image, and then trying to reverse engineer what the image is, and then using that and comparing it to different possible flight patterns. I feel like that's probably a good way of analyzing it, right? It is. Like, that seems pretty smart. So, proves nothing. Yeah, but no. And again, guys, to be fair, like, it's hard to know what any of this means. It is. It's hard to know. But right now, oh yeah, by the way, they actually think that it's Hitler now. Can you believe this? Oh my God. England by 2029. Just because reform won. People are losing their minds. And that's crazy. It is so stupid. What is this? Oh, this is him talking about UFOs right now.
Yeah, but I have seen some pictures, and I have seen video, and I have.
What's the most convincing thing that you've seen?
I don't know. Those guys came out the house. That was pretty convincing. You know, that was before the hearings that we had.
How clear was the video?
Clear as a screen. I mean, it was pretty clear. And that was pre-AI. AI was such a new thing, and then it fit in with what the Tic Tac videos were, and the heat signature is what I always thought was unusual, because it had to have a heat signature, but it didn't.
Right.
It's 0 point energy, whatever that is.
Right.
And the quantum physics angle of it is mind blowing to me. I don't think Trump knows. I mean, these people have kept this stuff secret. Here's another thing. I was in one meeting, and a guy said, what about the president on this? And he said, the president's on a need-to-know basis. Now, that's a federal employee saying that he or she has information that the president is not allowed to see.
Well, I don't know about that. I mean, maybe they just mean that they don't report it to him, right? I mean, I don't know if I believe that. Yeah, I mean, that's...
And I just was aghast, man. I said, that's the kind of crap you see on the Sci-Fi Network or something.
Right.
But that'd be the title of my book. I mean, that ought to tell you right there that this thing is a cover-up. And I don't, and it's kind of like MK Ultra. I don't think we're going to get they're not going to tell us everything. I really don't. I don't think they're going to give us half of what we should get.
But you think we're going to get something?
I think we'll get something.
Do you know Hal Puthoff? You know Hal Puthoff?
Do what?
Do you know Hal Puthoff?
No, I
Do you know
don't.
who he is?
I
He
thought
was
you
in
saying, I thought you know how put off you are right
No,
now.
no.
I was like, how put off are
Hal
you?
Puthoff was in the documentary as well. He was in Age of Disclosure, and
Okay.
he was a guest on the podcast. And one of the things that he told me is that during the Bush administration, they brought in him and a bunch of other scientists and thought leaders. And what was explained to him was that they are considering disclosure, and that there have been visits of these super intelligent beings from somewhere else, that we have retrieved crashed vehicles, and that we have biological remains.
That's correct.
And we are talking about
That's
disclosing.
correct.
We would like
That's
you
correct.
to make a list of all the ways that it'll negatively affect society and all the ways that it'll positively affect society, and attach a numerical value to these things. And they all did it, and every one of them said the negatives far outweigh the positives in terms of the impact on government, the impact on the
Is it'll make the goy go insane. Yeah, that's a good point.
economy, religion, all
Yeah.
these different factors, and how it would disrupt society. And in the end, they decided not to disclose.
Yeah, I've heard that many times. I just don't buy it.
You don't buy it.
I don't buy it. I mean, I don't doubt what he's saying. I know all those guys now that you mentioned. I was in the movie, of course, and I've met them all afterwards. But I just don't buy that. I think
It's a
we
fake
should
narrative,
know.
you think?
Let us know. Let us decide.
No, I believe that too, but I wonder what that meeting was like.
I don't know if I believe that or not. I don't know how anybody can say I believe that without knowing what it is.
Yeah, that's
I feel
stupid.
like you say
Like
that,
God.
you don't know what it is. Like,
Why you live in God, but you know
whether or not
what it is?
They were being truthful to these people, or whether it was a thought experiment.
Allegedly, when they told Jimmy Carter, he cried.
Believing
That's
is
what I heard
stupid.
too.
I was.
Yeah.
It was. I won't go into all of it, but I was in a meeting.
What would make him cry?
I don't know. I don't know.
he's a pussy. That's why. Distraction from Federal Reserve, Rothschild banks, and pedo rings. Nah, it's not a distraction. Because why would you need a distraction? Like, that's what I think is kind of odd, is that everybody who thinks that things are a distraction from stuff like the Epstein files implies that their attention has a consequence. It doesn't. You getting upset about the Epstein files didn't do a
Okay.
fucking thing.
Yep.
So it's like
Yeah,
a power
makes sense.
fantasy almost, right? Where like you think that, well, they need to distract us. No, they don't.
No, they don't
Because
care
they
about
don't
you.
give a fuck about you. You can't do anything. You don't have
Yeah.
any power. So you're not important enough to be needed for them to need to distract you.
True.
It might be an improper thing to say, but it's a fact. Like, you don't have power enough to need to be distracted.
Very sensitive guy. But
I understand, but I mean,
he
like,
was also,
I cried when I saw Old Yeller.
Yeah, I did too. Still cry. But they, he had seen a UFO. You know, he was on a Navy sub, nuclear sub, and I don't know if he saw that when he was on the sub or not. I can't remember. But you know, here he's that guy. He's president of the United States, and
They told him something, and supposedly he cried.
And I was in the meeting, and that was brought up. And
Distractions
guy
from the media, then?
trying to trip up, gave the date of that meeting, and he said, you can go to the Carter Library and pull up that date, and you'll know. One person, they omitted their name, which who knows who that was, but they list the meeting and where he was when he got that briefing.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
So I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know if that's true or not. You know, they also say Nixon pulled up one night to Jackie Gleason's and took
I
him
know
out.
that story.
Yeah. So I don't really think that, like, basically, I don't know really what I would believe with this. Like, I want to see more evidence. Like, this is crazy, but, like, I'm not, like, super convinced. But anyway, I do think that overall, like, you guys, like, y'all that, like, Epstein files were a distraction for something else, yeah. The people that say that things are a distraction, I think it's a LARP about people that think that they're more informed than they are. Like, I don't think that, like, basically you should really learn about the artichoke. Well, I'll pull you up and ask you, right? So, why do you think that we need to be distracted from the Epstein files? Why do you think that the government needs to throw this out there to distract us from it? Like, that's really, that's the question. Iron Chuck was about dumbing down U.S. population, declassified too? No, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. My mom was, like, really into it. She had books on this. But, like, what's the... Like, why would they need to distract you from the Epstein files? That's the question I'm really asking, right?
You don't need... Don't care about you. Fuck.
I'm glad you know about it. Yeah, sure. But why would they need to do that?
You'll do that thing, no?
Because the currency and the way insider trading works is exposed. What?
Hmm?
I was talking about the Epstein files. So why would the government need to distract people from the Epstein files? So, like, people are focused on the Epstein files is the premise. New information is added. This is the accusation, with the goal of distracting from that initial focus. Why would that happen? It's like a hazing ritual. They get together to insider trade in these circles. They only get to get into certain positions of power. They horrible acts like who funded Epstein? Well, the Rothschilds. That's what he said. He said he worked for the Rothschilds. I mean, that's the best answer that you can give, right? Or you could say maybe Israel because he was working with them too. It's very hard to say, but you're not understanding this. Why would they need to focus on a distraction from that? The problem is this verifiable? No. You're missing the point. You're totally missing the point. Why would they need to distract you from that? You're just going through like conspiracy theories. Like, I understand this, right? I mean, I agree with some, I disagree with others. They don't want mass chaos, neither do I. Why do you think that there's going to be mass chaos? Why do you think the Epstein files would create mass chaos? I mean, tons of stuff got released. I mean, there were files that people presumed to be true, that George Bush Sr. sacrificed a baby, opened it up, and ate their intestines. There wasn't even a protest about it. I mean, like, I feel like we should be honest with ourselves here, right? Should be honest with ourselves. Because if people realize the scope of things, they'd be very mad. The people are already very angry when the majority thinks it's only teens. I think that you vastly overestimate the consequence of internet turmoil. I think a lot of people do this all the time, is that they vastly overestimate their own importance. It's just, the reality is that people are going to get really mad. Most people are too stupid to even comprehend the complexity of the Epstein files on a basic level.
True.
Like, if the files are as complicated as I actually think that they are,
yeah,
there's like probably, I'd say 90% of the population that's not really going to even understand it to begin with. Like, and you're not going to be able to explain it to them because there's so much complexity to it. And it's not something about being deliberately dumbed down. It's just simply about not being able to understand it on a base level. I think that the premise that it's a distraction is a bad premise. And the reason why is because the focus of the community, and not community, but of the nation, or whatever you want to call it, is of no consequence. Like, we found out all this really bad stuff. Nobody went to jail. And do you know why? It's because most people don't care. You trust the government too much? No, I don't trust the government too much. It has nothing to do with me trusting the government. Like, you're total. I'm talking about group psychology. I'm talking about group psychology and the fact that even if all of this stuff was real and everything was as bad as people said it was and everything happened, I don't think that people would really give a shit. I don't. And I know that everybody thinks that we're going to have some kind of like collective consciousness uprising. It's not going to happen. It's never happened. It's never going to happen. The reason why it's never going to happen is because that's the way that humans are biologically designed. We're not biologically designed to have mass uprisings and to have this happen. There are small changes that happen throughout history. Every once in a while, there's a moderately big change. But for the most part, most people just care about going about their day-to-day life. That's it.
Good, yeah.
It's coming, dude. People can keep telling me that all they want. Our currency is being inflated, aids in creation of opioids in this horrible situation today. ESF and fiat currency, and many things are distractions from that. And the average I said more if you missed it.
I like garlic
I think we also
and beef,
underestimate the effect of peasants like that,
Beef
almost
curry.
come across as learned helplessness. It's not learned helplessness. It's that these people are functionally impotent. They have no, like... This is the problem, is that average people don't understand how much smarter how much smarter and more ruthless and aggressive and better reasoned and more prepared a lot of the people that run the government and run these cabals are. People like Jeffrey Epstein were not
You want me to
stupid.
explode? Yes!
They were
Oh, shit.
incredibly
Hello.
fucking intelligent. And I think that there's a lot of people that are like that.
Mission fucked.
And
So.
you're not going to outplay them. You're not going to outthink them. You're not going to outthink these people
I'm eating, bro.
in a perspective of like, you know,
I'm
the
eating
same
my
way a
Bengali.
dog isn't going to outthink you. It's not going to happen.
Bengali food. Right here. Oh, I love that garlic was just. There was like 2 garlic and 1 chili. I was switching to lemon. It's lime, not lemon. Oh my god, I hate that. Oh my god. Oh my god.
That food looks like someone shit on some rice. It looks disgusting.
I know it does, but trust me, it tastes good. Do you know how many? It's like thousands of flavors in that. Thousands of them. I swear to God, yo. Thousands of flavors in there. You need to feel every one of them. Holy shit, a very unique taste. Oh my god. Illegal sweatshop in Bangladesh? Oh, hell no. I'll watch.
Greetings, friends, and welcome to Bangladesh.